Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome. Is it number 8? I think it's 8 of the
Yes.
writing stream weekend. Yay, y'all!
Woo.
I've already brain farted. This is great. Hello, everyone. My name is Lee.holderfield. You are at my channel, Lee.holderfield.writes. You can find me on AO3, Instagram, and here, obviously. And I've got two lovely friends here that are going to introduce themselves in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Andrea. Are you bored with me and all those streams? This is my fourth stream of the weekend. So, but I'm good. I'm happy. I have food. We have snacks. So we're okay.
Very nice. And our lovely, lovely host could never do this without her.
Thank
At
you.
Sam.
I'm writing mom SamanthaLNasset on my channel. I talk about writer things, parent things, and writer parent things. I also co-organize the Storytellers Hearth Weekend Relay. And I've gone rogue and started a Let's Play channel called Sam Gone Rogue. Join me there at no consistent time or anything. I will just go live when I feel like it for about an hour or more. Who knows?
Fantastic. We
Currently,
love.
no, I was just saying. Currently, I'm doing a playthrough of Fields of Mystria. It's ranching and romancing, baby.
Very nice. We love chaos. Hello, hello, hello. We have so many friends. Following my own advice and grabbing food. I'm guessing that was the uh, end of break suggestion.
Yeah, she told everybody during the it's I think it was at the beginning. Basically, use break to go get food, refill your water bottles, and all of that.
Yep.
But as we were on screen for break, she could not go do that yet.
Gotcha. Well, that kind of changes my plans. I was going to suggest everyone use the first block of this stream to get everything sorted. Take your meds, eat your food, take a shower, take a nap, whatever you got to do. I have cookies, so
Share through the screen, please.
if you can tell me how, I would absolutely do that. However, I do not currently know how to use that technology. Very unfortunate.
We need to make an exchange of cookies. So
Yep.
I have chocolate ones, so we can.
Very nice. Yep, I've got chocolate chip. Yes. I was watching a movie earlier and I was like, you know what? Sounds good right now, cookies. And then I got up and made them and now I have like 20 of them. I may have a problem. It's fine. Anyway, hello Andrea again. Hello, cool gamer.
Is it a problem if it brings you joy? No.
True. Truly. Hello. I forgot how to pronounce your name. Is it Kaisa?
Yeah, I believe so, Kaisa.
Okay.
At least that's how everybody has been saying it. So if one of us are wrong, we are all wrong.
I'm so sorry. All right. Hello, Carla. You ate some food and now you're gonna try to fill in the plot holes. Oh my goodness. Yep.
So in reference to last stream, Carla was saying they misread Thoreau and became a gardener. And because they said plot holes, the connection my brain went to, I saw this man who he was filling in potholes in the UK by filling them with soil and plants until they're like, I'm doing this until the city actually fixes the potholes so that people see them and don't mess up their tires.
Very nice.
So that's everywhere I went.
I know this is but there was a franchise of a pizza chain that would fill in potholes, and then they would paint the logo basically as free advertisement for themselves. And I was like, that's truly amazing. I will not name the restaurant because they ain't paying me for that, but I do think that's a hysterical idea. And also, I really hope you can fix those potholes. We're back to the original topic now. Oh no, Zara! You spilled soup on your hair.
That's rough. Right after hair washing day.
Yeah.
No. That
Yeah,
I
but
want to ask how it happened, but like if you don't want to tell us, that's fine. I'm just that's
if you
such a like
desire
high up place to have it spill. So
Like
I'm
the mechanic of the
I
spill
think
is
I think Zara has longer hair, or Zara has
yeah.
longer hair, right? So
Yes,
well,
like I think.
true. Maybe it's like
Totally.
okay. That makes more sense than it had in my head. Okay. And yes, homemade cookies.
also
Last minute idea, but yes.
I have gotten ice cream in my hairline though, so food just do what food do sometimes.
Food do what food do, indeed. Also, I'm glad. Kaisa, Annika, either way, I don't care. I'm good with both, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't goofing and saying it incorrectly. But yes, either one is fine. And that does sound like a very Thorovian thing to do. Yes. Okay. If I mean, would you like to go straight into the Ooh. Oh my god. Jeez.
Yeah.
How was it hot? I'm so
Oh.
scared for everything. Ugh.
My daughter was helping me fry some chicken, and a little bit of oil got on her eye right here. I was so glad it didn't get in the actual eye, but thankfully they've all inherited their father's ungodly long lashes, so she was saved.
Very nice.
But she was not happy for a while. I was like, yeah, no. I flushed her eye with like my contact solution since it's got some not antibiotic, that's not disinfecting. There's some disinfecting properties.
When I was in high school, we had like bought Roman candles for New Year's. And a couple buddies of mine were like, we should do tag with it. And I was like, that sounds like a terrible idea. And they're like, we'll just not aim at each other's faces. Because again, these are all cis men who are still teenagers and don't think logically. So I'm sitting there holding like a little hose ready to like, if anyone dies. And the first round, someone got a Roman candle shot right here. And they were like, well, we can't really aim with it, so it's not our fault. And I'm like, then stop doing it. What the hell?
It's like, did you not like, oh, well, we won't aim at faces. Oh, well, we can't aim.
Exactly. Correct. I'm glad I'm not the only one who had that same thought process. But yeah, I was just like, and I'm done with this. Okay. I'm gonna go. Y'all have fun, don't die, and I will not be a witness if there ends up being a crime here. Zara, you do have very long hair, and oh oh no, while trying to dog. Oh no, and then thank God didn't burn our eye. Okay. If anyone has any more wild stories, please put it didn't end badly at the end of it, so don't freak out while we do the sprint. But
I have to do that for some of my friends who have like some severe anxiety. I have to put at the top, everything's fine.
Yeah. Well, I was more so thinking at the end, so we don't have to like wait until the 20 minutes have passed and then be like, "Are you good?" But
okay,
yeah. But I also do that for some of my friends. Regardless, it is first sprint time. So I was gonna say, grab your snacks, take your meds, do all the things, stretch. If you haven't gotten out of your chair for the last 5 streams, maybe do that. Do whatever you got to do to make your body and mind fully functional for the rest of the stream. But in 3, 2, 1, we begin.
Bienvenidos a...
Hello. Not sure why that dude showed up on my next to play, but whatever. Hello, everyone.
And it was a Spanish dude, right? Or,
yes, it was. That's why I was like, and it was what was the blur in After Effects of something. I don't know. Anyway, surprise.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Let me know how you did in the chat. I spent that time trying to set up a book cover. To be clear, for myself while I do the first draft book cover. So just dumb free graphics layered on top of each other, trying to emulate like an umbral void. But yeah, we're struggling with like trying to get all the layering and stuff right now. How did y'all two do?
I kind of fed the kids. I'm sorry, Sam.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I throw them Taco Bell. It was like, okay, mom doesn't want to cook today, so eat. So I did that, and I ate burrito, taco thingy, and it was good. And I took my meds, and I refilled the Coke. Well, 37, but yeah.
I have been using only Office, like to do my writing and stuff, but I was still using Whips to edit some things for my critique partner. And now Whips is like, oh yeah, we're not free anymore. And I'm like, you were my word alternative. What do you mean you're not free anymore? So then I was like, I guess it's time to figure out, or it's time to just use only Office, period. But then my critique partner was like, hey, how come you don't use the desktop app? And I'm like, I really don't remember. I remember I installed it, I opened it, could not find something, and said, fuck this, and I went back to the browser. And so I was like, time to go investigate. And so I like opened it up, and I figured out how to use it to just like do local files. So I'm like, okay, I can at least use it to critique. But I'm like, but how do I connect it to my browser account so that I can access the things in the browser on the desktop version? So
magic.
It might be witchcraft. We will see.
No clue.
Yeah.
I did fork over some money to have Dabble. I've used it since college, and I have the lifetime package, so I haven't had to pay for some odd years. But
nice.
Yeah, it was a upfront investment, shall we say?
Sure.
Let's see. What have people been doing? CB says they have to finish the curtains, but they'll do that during the chatting portion and write during sprints. Solid. May I ask, what on earth are you doing to said curtains? Sam, do you have to...
Her cat Storm, like while she was out of the house, her cat Storm pulled all the curtains off, and like the way her house is, she's got two giant windows that like meet in the corner, so it was a substantial amount of curtain from the part of the paint was missing. So she's been working on fixing that.
I feel like Storm is an accurate name for what caused that. That's crazy.
Her full name, and CB will correct me if I misremember, is, I believe, Stormageddon, Lord of something. I forgot what it was.
Fantastic. I love that. Oh my goodness. Kat said hello, made dinner, and back to do some work. We love that. We love work. Getting food. Food is important for brain. Fed my kids dinner. Now I'm back. Also, that's important. Hello, RP. Productivity has also eluded me today. That's why I'm doing it now, because I am forced to, because I'm on camera.
We have to be good. I think I found the settings I was looking for. We have to be good role models.
Exactly.
Don't work during the talking part of the sprint if you're on screen.
Yikes. CB said, did some stream setup for me and Sam. Very nice.
Yeah, she was like, I'm missing things in my description for number 2. And I was like, can you fix that for me? I'm doing something. And she's like, I wanted to write, but sure.
Stunning. Yeah, this is like $5.
Ooh.
It looks
Marshalls,
awesome.
like back in college when I needed to put something on my walls when I was like had no money. There, if you look up close to it, there's like 4 different dents in it. But number 1, I feel like that's realistic, and number 2, you can't really tell anyway unless you're trying to find it. So, you know, yes, Cap Shield. Hello. I also have like several Marvel things around, but that is just the one that happens to be in frame. So yes. Oh no, Carla says the bottle makes them want to cry.
Oh
no. I don't know.
Do you need a space to like rubber duck? If to anybody not familiar with the phrase, it's from programmers, but it basically means you just tell the problem to us, not necessarily expecting or wanting help, but just sometimes in the act of explaining to somebody the problem, our brains then figure out what exactly the problem is and then can kind of solve it. And then if you do want assistance, we could try to help.
Yes.
But my DMs are always open for rubber ducking. I love telling people, yeah, you can tell me about it. I got to do something for one of the kids, and then I come back and they're like, oh, actually, I figured it out. And I'm like,
No.
Hell yeah.
I also work with IT people, and I was the one they tell me their problems, and I always do like the dumb questions, and they like, no, that cannot be, but oh, maybe we can do it the other way. Yeah. Like that was my role there, doing the dumb questions.
My first roommate in college was a computer science major, and so we had our 2 desks like back to back. And she would turn around. She's like, I need you to rubber duck. And I would turn back around and be like, okay. And then she'd say words that I knew like maybe 2% of the meaning of and go line by line. And then she'd go, oh, I figured it out. And I'm like, yay, I'm glad I could help. And I would turn back around. But yes, I am very familiar with the rubber duck term. And I am very happy to do so. I would also suggest if it's literally just putting in the energy of typing it, maybe voice to text might be more beneficial. Because it looks like if I'm reading this wrong, correct me, but like it looks like you do have an idea of how to write your way out of it. But if you don't want to literally just do the types, sometimes just talking to
yeah, I was taking it as they didn't want to put in the mental energy to figure out how to, but
I mean, 2 different solutions to different problems, you know.
Exactly.
I did not do writing, but next sprint. Hey, as I said, the first sprint of every single one of my streams have always been do what you got to do to make your brain function for the remaining sprints. So, also, you were just like live yourself. It's fine. Oh no.
Oh.
It means rewriting at least 2 chapters, then doing another consistency read when I'm done. Oh no.
So sorry.
Oh no.
I don't know if the time of the day to do it. Like,
yeah, what time of day is it for you? And also, have you ever done a snack relax break?
True.
Because sometimes if I'm like really like I really gotta like stop. And it's just like, okay, I need to stop, walk away from it for a little bit so that I can regulate myself to then come up and be like, now it's time to put the big girl panties on and then get back to work.
Yeah.
Also, again, assuming that, because again, you say you only have you rewriting specific chapters, assumedly, that means that you can do the voice to text because it sounds like you know where the problem is and therefore can fix it. Fingers crossed. Kaisa wrote some messages and then ate. Food is good. Food is always good. Could we possibly do a bit of a longer sprint next time? I don't have one pulled up, but I can do that while we're chatting. I'm a word Nepo baby. I love that. That's
Use that on my
amazing.
children.
Okay, that is genuinely stunning. I love that for you.
And
That's
it's
fantastic.
the full name is Stormageddon, Dark Lord of All. That's what.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Yes,
amazing.
I felt I was missing a lord in there, but I could not remember where.
I think you did include it was like Stormageddon, Lord of something something. But
something.
I think I think that's what you said.
I think so.
It's been a minute. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna distract myself with some puzzle games to figure it out. What happened was when I wrote book 2, a main character changed their name and ethnicity, so fixing it is an ordeal. Oh, Control F, find replace.
Replace all.
Maybe that might be.
Make sure you pay close attention to the find replace before you hit accept, because sometimes. Not that I've ever done it before, but sometimes if one is not paying attention, you can find replace and then make something not make any lick of sense. And then later you're like, what the fuck happened here?
Okay. I found a 30-minute timer. Hopefully CB takes that to their that is to their liking. CB, please don't I hope you approve. It is clearly your stream. I'm only the one on camera. Anyway. Also, apparently Storm's name is a Doctor Who reference. I've never seen it before, so I could not tell you one way or the other, but I love that for you. 7:30 p.m. is not too bad. It depends on when you woke up is the thing.
Yeah, that depends on if you're an early riser or a late nighter. So
yeah. I'm much more of a nocturnal person myself. It is 6:40, and again, I have not done any of the writing today, so I had all of y'all's streams up, and I liked all of the videos because, again, algorithm likes us. But I did not do anything until now. I made cookies.
We're time zone buddies.
Exactly.
And yeah, nice. I run an event in Eastern.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I fully didn't realize that it was 6 p.m. my time until I set up the StreamYard, and I was like, "Oh, I'm glad I didn't have anything before this because I could have screwed myself over."
How do you think I feel when I'm going over the schedule and I have to be like -1, -1, -1? Okay, yeah. And then if somebody does need to correct their stream, I'm like doing the math 4 times to make sure that I know what way to tell them. But it's because Jess is the one who started the event, and she was in Eastern, and at the time, the vast majority of the people were in Eastern. So
what is Sarah?
European London. Hold on.
Oh, never mind. I was about to say, why don't you follow both of yours, and then I don't have to do any math either.
Now because Sarah's London, she's already used to converting things to Eastern, so
that's fair.
I'm like, I can subtract 1.
I just go to YouTube and see what time YouTube said that whenever it's like, okay, this is 4 p.m., this is 8 p.m. for me. But I check that.
What I usually do. I almost fucked up for the open. Well, I did fuck up a little bit for the opening ceremony because I went to I went to the I was like, oh, what time does it start? I went to the YouTube video. I read the thumbnail, and then I was like, oh, 3:30. I got 2.5 hours. And then later I was like, wait a sec.
No. Wait.
That's nobody panic. I'm already panicking. No one else can panic.
So if all future Storytellers Hearth opening ceremony thumbnails lack a time, y'all know why.
Yeah.
Fair. I'm about to be the fakest fan of ever. What on earth is that acronym for?
Shower is the Storytellers Hearth Weekend Relay.
My God, I really am a fake fan. Jesus Christ. Okay, for context, my favorite game of all time is Star Wars The Old Republic, and I kept reading that over SWTR, and I was like, this is not the word. I don't what. Oh my god.
It's not.
I feel like I need to like just hand this over to Sam and dip out. That's crazy.
You're fine.
It's fine.
You're good.
Also, I still in my mind think of this as the WWW. So the yes. In order to stop rambling about my own dumbass mistake, I will be putting on the stream the thing now. CB, you're welcome to the 30-minute sprint. It's not as pretty to look at. I apologize, but you know.
Hold on. I got you, Lee. No, you're delaying it for 1 second. You want a pretty to look at? That's 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, what way? I could gremlin another way, but I'm not going to gremlin that way. I'm just going to gremlin my.
Also, CB did in fact fix the curtains. I'm so proud of you.
Amazing.
The paint chips are hidden behind the chaos now.
Yeah. Here you go, Lee.
Where did it
go?
Pretty
face for everybody to stare at.
Oh my god! Of course you did. I love this. Yes. Hold on. It's on the wrong freaking tab. Please hold. Okay. We're gonna do ignore my weird ass noises. Yes, we will stare at the most perfect face of all time. Congratulations. The sprint starts now.
The one and only.
Hello. It did not go to a random person talking about video editing this time. Yay. I have to assume that's what he was talking about, but I have no fucking clue. Anyway.
Give me a sec.
Ruh-roh. Everyone hold and awkwardly stare at Sam while she figures out what she's doing.
Yeah.
I was in a Discord call, and I had to exit the Discord call.
Yikes.
It's okay.
If I had known, I would have just yelled, hoping that I would have got the Discord call. Anyway.
It was with CB. She's working on her revisions, and I went to go say hi to my husband because he got home, and I'm doing a thing I don't need to do right now, but it's gonna bother me if I don't figure out how to connect this to the other thing. So, and then I made my husband a bowl of dinner, and I was like, I want more dinner. So,
fair enough. I did have another cookie during the stream or a sprint, so you know. I finished the totally, absolutely dog shit. I'm not an artist at all. Book cover for myself. And then I started doing little plotty things. Because Dabble has this lovely tool where you can basically have postcards in order and you can link them to different chapters, but you can set it up to where it's like it's called like main acts, what's the family doing, the downward spiral, learning the things, lore, like all the different things, and I can attach it to the different plot lines so I don't like fucking forget things. So I'm making the little categories right now to attach little notes for each of the things. So
nice.
Yeah. How was your stuff, Andrea?
I ate another taco thing. It was delicious. I need it. A little bit cold, but I don't care. And I found, but I already forget angel name that I need for one of the characters. Oh yes, Darkiel. That works for me.
Very nice.
Yeah, that. And I remember, thanks to CB, that I need to finish laundry for Monday. So
yep, that's the plan after the stream.
yeah.
So my that's my laundry room right there. My washer, I've had the maintenance people come out like 4 separate times, and they're like, "We totally fixed it." What it'll do is it'll shake like it's. People have said it sounds like an FBI raid, like it's trying to take flight. Like it hates the world. Just like it is the loudest thing on the planet. And I was like, there's no way I can have it going while we're doing this. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait until afterwards because I can zone it out. No one else can because why the fuck would they? But yeah. The shakes come in a pattern, and I can tell when it's about to go fucking loud. That's how long I've had this problem for. But I was like, yeah, I can't do laundry while this is happening because y'all will have some very valid questions for me. All right, where to go? Yep. No. So we fixed the curtains thanks to a lovely power drill. I'm so proud of you. I do understand why you did not want to start that refix of all the lovely plot holes. Very valid. I hope that was a very restful sprint. We love CB going A in the chat. Anyway, had to do the laundry like Andrea said. So Sam, how do you schedule multiple future live streams at a time?
No.
I make multiple studios at one studio per stream, which I had to do on Restream as well. But making multiple studios, you just like duplicate it and say that like you make a new, like say you format a new thing, a new like stage. So hold on. So for stream 2 and 3, what I did was I duplicated my Monday lives. And then because I knew that I was going to have 4 people, I went back and I went to my 4FA stage and I clicked the ... and the share, and I took that code, and then I went back to the other studio and I said new scene import, and then I put that code in, and then it just automatically copied everything from the other one. So that way I could that's how I Frankenstein some of them together.
Right.
But yeah, it's one studio per stream. That's mildly annoying, but Restream did it that way too. So I'm just like, it's fine. And it's also like, oh, sorry, I was because of the way that FMux works, all of my speakers, which speakers would be your guest or your co-host, they each get their own profile, and then I can set up stream with people in place already. And then when they like pop in, they just pop in their spot. And then nothing moves around if anybody goes offline or anything. It just stays in place. And so I had like multiple setups because I knew like CB was leaving early. So I had a 3-person setup along with the 4-person setup. And also that way. So all of my guests for stream 2 were already set up. And then when I went to stream 3, I set it up with different guests. And then on the day of, I just had to switch studios. I didn't have to rearrange anybody or anything. So it's a little more prep work, but it's nice. It makes it easier streaming, in my opinion.
You don't like your cameras to dance just randomly for funsies?
I like to be the dancing one. I like the cameras to stay in the spot. Also, Fox does a lot of work building my setup. But he doesn't do my stuff for the Storytellers Hearth. I do all of that. However, I cannibalized the ones here, and I just stole the setups that he had, and I was like, just edit them. So,
look, working smarter, not harder, is always the way to go.
Exactly.
Zara washed their hair, heck yeah, and we love giving le pets more food. I dare, always. Anyway, 467 words. No one make the joke in chat. I'm a middle school teacher. Please don't do it.
Funny enough, my older 2 are in middle school, but all of them are, Gen Alpha, and only my middle child is the one who makes that joke, while the other 2 are all like, ah.
I get that in 3 different languages because, again, my kids are deaf and some of them are from non-English speaking households. So I know how to say it in 3 different languages. And they don't have to see both numbers in the same order. They can just see a 6 or a 7 and immediately start being like, oh my God! And so it's like 50 billion times a day. So I saw that and I had like a panic attack. Like, please don't do it.
I shall not.
Yes. It's not even featuring CV. It's featuring Lee, because clearly you are the most important. I don't know what you're talking about. So you moved your laundry as stated and agonized over 2 sentences.
She did. I was absolutely no help. I was doing things. But other people were helpful.
I'm glad that my washer isn't the only one that's haunted. I did forget one statement, by the way. My sister says it sounds like a bomb is going off in my apartment. Yeah, it there's like the crown molding inside the little whatever, like the baseboard is like the wood has chipped off. It's smacked over it so many freaking times. And they're like, nah, it's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, y'all have to fix this when I leave. Like, what are you talking about? I have been laying in bed for most of the sprint, trying to fall asleep, and it's starting to look like I won't get any sleep tonight. No.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, Annika is like 5 hours from us, I think.
Okay.
In England, I think.
She woke up at 5. Hold on. She woke up at 5 in the morning for stream 3.
Ew.
And stream 3 was last night. Hold on.
3
at
at
10
8.
at 9 p.m. Hold on. At 9 p.m. Central, it would have been 5 in the morning. Her time.
Yeah. Yeah. That.
Oddly enough, I'm a math minor in college, and I still
hours.
don't understand time zones. My brain hurts every time. But yeah, no, I'm so sorry, Kaisa. I'm sure.
I know that Annika is really late for today, or is really early for tomorrow.
Yeah.
One of
I'm
them.
assuming it's early for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
you know, actually, if she's 8 hours ahead of us, she's just the other side of the clock.
No, that's 12.
Not.
Is it? No, 4, 8.
Oh, you mean the literal? Okay, I thought you meant like AM and PM. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no. I mean, like, if you imagine a I know I'm old. If you imagine a circular clock, she's
Okay.
Well, either way, it would be 6.
6, not 12.
Damn.
That's why I was confused
It
with
would be
8.
6.
We all suck at math here. It's okay.
I'm
Just
good at
different
math.
parts
I'm
of
bad
the
at
math.
time.
We all suck at different parts of the time math. I never made a joke, but the roommate was also a teacher and started doing it. Why would the teacher do that to themselves? Anyway, okay.
Because you need to laugh, or you are going to cry every time someone says
Survival.
Oh
yes. No, Bill. Yeah, wait.
Oh no.
Jesus.
The doggo was trying to take over.
History.
1776. Listen. They'll just do it anyway.
Yeah.
I do rent. It is a company that does a whole bunch of apartment complexes. So the landlord is not here. There's like people that work in the front office that like don't get paid much of nothing. And there's an AI assistant if you ever want to call the front office.
No.
Yeah, it's great. I'm fully intending on leaving once my lease is up in July. Not just because of the shitty washer, because again, I zone it out now. I don't care. But the everything else vibrates half the apartment. I don't know what happened to make it start. I don't know either. They've taken it apart. There's no random parts missing, best I could tell, or nothing like making it weighted one way or the other. I've straight up put one shirt in just to see if I put too much shit in there. It's even with one shirt, it was like, nah, we're gonna fly. And I'm like, great, thank you. 27 a.m. Ugh, why are y'all awake? I mean, I can't say much. I would fully be awake.
I was about to say, I thought we bonded over the fact we were night owls.
Okay. I would be awake, but I would not be working. I would be like doom scrolling and or watching a video and or knitting or any of the things that are not using brain power. Past like 1 a.m., I have no brain capacity. Also, yes, fantastic.
Yes, the doggy.
And is
my not knitting entertainment now is doing these things. There are hidden clips, so you can do bookmarks with this. So I just fold paper, beautiful paper on clips, and I have like a 50. I don't even have enough books to put. Oh my
also, every time the docky ends up on screen, I will be putting this back up. I'm just letting y'all know.
Star it so you can get.
So here's the thing.
Exactly.
There's a food near here, so he wants the food, and also I think there's like fireworks, and he's a big dog. He's a big dog, but he's a coward. Yeah. Like he's his mama's boy, so there's fireworks, so he need to sit here because fireworks.
You are the protector.
Yes.
Also, if anyone has a cat one, I can also do that. But yeah.
I
Zara.
think Lee sounds like they are requesting a cat one. This sounds like to me.
Yes. Zara's in New York City, and I would not be awake at 2:30 a.m. unless I'm in pain. Valid. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We have Kitty. Thank you for having the both of
We
them.
need to turn that one into a ticker because she's not moving.
True. I don't know how
I
to
just turned
I make banners
the
out of comments. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
No, you can't make them out of comments. And like I said, I haven't used StreamYard in 2 years, and they changed the UI quite a bit.
I'm going to do something a little bit scuffed, but I'm gonna do it as best I can. Add banner. Go. It's a little scuffed.
I think that
but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway. Okay. Hello, Eva.
Hi, Eva.
Oh, you drank an energy drink. That makes a lot of sense. And always, of course. Wanted to stay awake, and now you regret that decision, sounds like. Also, I love how my one strand of hair just decided to come out to play today. Anyway, yes, I do have to make my own ticker. I did figure it out. It's a little scuffed, but it's fine. Wait, did I? Oh, I fucking spelled it wrong. Please hold. Please hold. I'm sorry.
I think you're catching my dyslexia, Lee.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, I was making it as efficiently as possible, and it's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
Oh no. Okay.
If it makes you feel any better, I was staring at the word author and author, and I was trying to sit there and be like, where is the mistake? Because I could not find it, even though it was right there. I found it. I finally found it.
Okay, anyway, yes.
That's how dyslexia works. I was like, no, this is the same word.
Yeah, it's giving like people who instead of saying history say herstory kind of thing. Like that's that's the vibe I'm getting. I'm really sorry. Well, I'm thankful that I'm that funny, but I'm very sorry to the dog because the dog is the most important. Also, since we're talking about that, don't worry, I got y'all.
But is here in spirit. That's our apologies.
But yes, the kitty shall stay.
King Arthur. Now introducing King Arthur.
So Sam, you can correct me if I'm wrong. We still have an hour 30 before the next stream, correct?
You are correct, yes.
Okay, I did not want to start a 30-minute stream and then every minute...
I got you another pretty timer. I'm prepared.
Oh, a different one. Wow, I was just going to continue with the same beautiful face.
I got you another beautiful face.
Yes, even better. I love this. Well,
not my backyard.
But
from my backyard, wearing, I think, my same shirt.
Hello. All right, guys. Another human on the screen that is the best of all times. If we, oh yes, thank you. I'm so sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
You don't need the star in the comment. Zara will just always make sure you have a fresh one.
True. Also, Zara, if you do have one like this, I will add it for the last sprint. Let me know. Anyway, see y'all later. Bye. Dun dun. Yep.
Hello.
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 So I compared the document in my old my old word processor with the document in Only Office to make sure that all of my critiques were still there. And then I started critiquing, and I'm now on page 7, which sounds no, I'm sorry, I'm on page 5 of 7, which sounds like I got a lot of critiquing done, but I was already on page 4. So
Listen.
I got half a page of actual critiquing done, but I'm okay because I also had to that means I had to compare 4 pages of critiques.
Yeah.
I went and said goodnight to my husband because he's about to go to bed.
Very nice. I finished my little plot setup of like the headers, and now I'm going into the stuff I've already written and writing the actual plot notes for each of the chapters. I also decided to rename one of the terms in my fantasy setting. So it says I wrote 27 words today, even though most of it was just, I don't like this, I'm writing this instead. So, you know, words are words. Beautiful. Okay.
And progress is progress.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
Also,
finally found the name of one of the characters. It drives me crazy, the XXX that I put when I don't know the name of a character. Yeah.
I put brackets and then the descriptor.
Yeah.
Like in the first scene, it's and other person in the battle he died in.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're still learning. We're still figuring out how random side characters are getting named in this fantasy setting.
Yeah, I was like, it also is
Valid.
a love interest of one of the characters. So it was, he didn't want to live without his XXXXX. No, 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 no
Very
romance
nice.
in that. Yeah,
Very nice.
but yeah, I'm having fun with the cruelty of God and fallen angels and demons and
Very nice.
that puffy.
Yeah, this story is a grimdark that I'm trying. Basically the main character has been, and the culture they've been in has been brainwashed to, or like not more propagandized to believe that you can bring people back under very specific circumstances, and the only people who are allowed to do it are her bloodline, so they're like inherently powerful. And then she finds out, just kidding, everyone can do it, but they're just keeping the information for themselves so they can be like powerful. And she's like, I've got to fix that. And then slowly over time, she's like, but what if I didn't? And then has that like internal battle of like, what if I just kept this secret and, got more powerful by learning more things and not telling anyone about it. Thus the grimdark part. Pro tags aren't necessarily good people, y'all. I don't know if y'all know.
I love a good villain arc, to be honest. There is a series called The Poppy Wars, and I did not expect. I think that was the first time I ever read a major series that was like mainstream published where it's not about a hero. The protagonist, she has a full-on villain arc, and I fucking love it for her. And so, like, oh my gosh, Sarah, you've read it. I've been wanting to talk to somebody about it for so long, but I don't know anybody else who's read it. And it's not a book, like, I take pride in recommending books to specific people. Like, if you ask me for a specific recommendation, I try my hardest to actually only, like, recommend books that I think one would really enjoy. Or I'll like preface it with, I don't know if this is your jam, but like, yeah. But I can't in good conscience like recommend The Poppy Wars to people because it is a war novel. It is a grim, dark war novel, and Like,
I might be making that on my putting that on my bookshelf soon.
it would definitely be good research. Like,
yeah.
especially because, oh my gosh, I love it.
I love
see, that's
character
why.
growth is not necessarily an increase of morals, but like also a decrease. Like that is still character growth. Is it good growth? Not necessarily, but you know, it's growth. It's character development nonetheless.
I mean, it's development. Doesn't
Yeah.
need to be good or bad. Like, well,
Yeah,
I think
character arcs
historically,
just change.
Yep.
Like,
and I think that always villains are more interesting than heroes. Like heroes is like a bleh. It's
We've
I
seen
prefer
enough of
villains.
them. It's fine.
Yeah, no, and no
I love
one.
a good villain, but I will never shit talk a hero story because I feel like it's very unfair to call heroes bland and uninteresting, or to say that villains are more interesting. I just think that people put more effort. I think people put more effort into making villains interesting because they have to justify villains being villains. So, whereas like the idea of heroes is just that everybody has the capacity to do good.
Mm-hmm.
But what makes somebody decide not to is like where people go with that. So
yeah,
that's like the Punisher is a really good protagonist that straddles that line of hero and villain, and I think they're interesting and stuff. So
so Zara does not have any with their human face, but
I
timer has all of their books on it. So, you know, that's fucking fire. And it is including the 2024. So when I do put that up, because surprise Zara, I am doing it. You can go ahead and look at all of their books.
Sarah, I must apologize though. When I first read that, I thought it said I don't have a human face, and I stared at your face, going, "It looks human to me."
No.
So
they're actually, you know, something entirely alien. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I'm doing I think it's the 20-minute one, but y'all have many options if you'd like to go check out their stuff. And I am using it. Yeah. Carla said it's time to crash and burn, which you
rest well.
I promise you didn't. I guarantee I'm sure it's much better than that. Also, Kaisa just jumped a whole hour. I think we did that 2 weeks ago? I don't remember.
I purposely am avoiding scheduling the Storytellers Hearth during
as you should.
Yes. Yeah. We've done it one too many times.
But yeah, I gotta prep for being on the lives. 244 words, very nice. See Michael. Nice. You know what? Sometimes we gotta doom scroll. It's fine.
Let your subconscious do work.
Exactly. I do the brackets. It's a great system. Plus, you can just Control F one of the brackets, and it'll find all the stuff for you. And yes, I will be putting that in my little thing.
Yeah, that's
disclaimer. Disclaimer.
Yeah, it took Zara a while to get through it because it was triggering, and that's why. Yeah, definitely check out the trigger warnings before you start reading it. But that's why, because I definitely, anytime my friends are like, "Oh, I'm considering reading it," I'm like, make sure you're in a good headspace, because it's a heavy read.
Yep.
And like, I'm generally really good at handling heavy reads, but the Poppy War at times had me like, oh, I don't know if I should stop reading for the night. So.
Yeah. I read a Persephone retelling recently that went into like rape culture and like domineering parents and all of that stuff. And there were trigger warnings at the beginning, but when I was reading it, I was like, oh, hi.
Yeah, it's just a warning, so you can try to prepare yourself as best as possible.
Yep. But it was still like,
as far as with the Poppy Wars, one could guess by the title Poppy Wars, but it references and is inspired a lot by the opioid wars.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm using the correct term, but yeah, it references the opioid things that happened in history, and there are specific scenes or things that happen in the book that are like direct references to actual historical, the opium wars. Okay, thank you. That's what was tricking my brain. I said opioid, but it's the opium. And so scenes from like history and stuff. So none of it was surprising for me because like I grew up in a military town. Our military history was quite thorough, but I was still like, oh god, like it would get to something and I'm like, no, I know what's gonna happen. I know what they're gonna do. I do not want to. But still, it was still like I said, it was still a really good read, and the main character's arc was so good, and I genuinely didn't expect the book to end the way that it did. So the final book. So
very nice. I am curious what insult it is
for who.
That too, but I assume like you got to be hush hush. So if you want to just like put like the quote out of context, ooh, I'm ready. I don't have a human face. I'd rather be an alien at this point.
My brain's still
like a possession kind of thing. I've been watching a lot of horror movies, so that's where my mind went.
Even when Zara wrote I'm not AI, I was thinking an alien something. So
yeah,
an alien independent.
I watched Us this today, so like the tethered underground people. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Very nice.
Yeah.
As for the Persephone retelling, it was I had to Google it. It's called Girl, Goddess, Queen by B. Fitzgerald. And like it's so pretty. It's got like sprayed edges. It's just 10 out of 10. But once it's over there and I feel weird just walking off screen. So I might show it afterwards. I don't know. I have not read the Scarlet St. Clair or the Lore Olympus one, but it was by B. Fitzgerald. And yes, it's very like, ooh, hi. And then Opium Wars.
Yeah. I know opioid and opium. It's like it's my dyslexia. I have 2 different dyslexic symptoms that kind of mess with my vocabulary sometimes. One is word approximation, which is what happened here. It's like I know the word, I want the word, but all I can think of is a word similar or adjacent to it. And then the other one is word replacement, where you just say the completely wrong word or the opposite of what you mean. So I'll be like, yeah, I do want to do that. And then somebody will be like, you mean you don't? And I'm like, you know me well. I did in fact mean I don't. So I appreciate the assistance.
But yes, I will show the pretty beautiful cover momentarily. Ooh, we've got the insult. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, there's no one else they could be talking about other than Jason, but those bitches clearly don't have eyes if they are scoffing at the prince. ... Even if Jason had taken on an afternoon dip in the bog, Leroux would have been nothing but a half-priced imitation, no matter how many glamours he layered on. Nice. Yeah. Love that.
I have context for this insult, and it is good.
I'm glad. You got the Sam stamp of approval. So nice.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I also was over-explaining to you and chat, so.
Listen, etymology is very fun. It's always fun to learn different things.
I am also always of the opinion that it's like to provide context or to clarify is more important than to be afraid of being misunderstood, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
Very fair. There is more, but I mean, context is required, so that's fair.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to add our lovely third cameo for today.
So many cameos.
But yes, go ahead and check out all these lovely people and Andrea in the description. They're amazing. I will.
Zara, are you on my master list? I have to go find it real quick. I have a master list of here it is.
Hell yeah.
I don't think you are. I started it last year and then my migraines and everything got worse. but I shall share it with you, Lee, and you can share it in chat.
Nice. Can you do CB as well? Because they're also not in the description technically, but yes, all the beautiful people. And that will be fixed by the time we're back from our lovely last sprint. And I have a challenge for all of you. You are required to drink at least one sip of actual water during the 20 minutes. It cannot be an energy drink. It cannot be coffee. It cannot be anything else. It cannot be tea. It has to be actual fucking water. Please.
Fine. Fine.
Yes, thank you, Sam, for being with me on this. But,
Okay.
everyone needs at least one sip of actual water during this sprint, or I will be very sad.
This one is coffee and this one is Pepsi. So fine. I'm going for
no, you have to go
water.
for like actual water. That is the
Andrea said, I've got my hot caffeine, I've got my cold caffeine.
exactly.
There's always 3 bottles for the ADHD.
3 inches is not far enough. 3 miles is not far enough. You will get your water. I don't give a fuck. And also, that is 10 out of 10. Listen, you can have the cocktail and the water. As long as you have water, it's fine. Anyway, I will see y'all in 20 minutes after you have collected said water and actually drink it. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Beep beep. Hello.
Hello.
I'm
Before-
drinking water. Okay.
Yay! Yes. Hello.
Oh.
I don't know if you saw the progression, but we've drank water as well. I started a lasagna because food. Drank the water and did a bit more of the plot noting. Before I forget, though, this is the book. It's beautiful. It's got shinies.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's pretty.
It's beautiful. It's so
Yeah.
nice. Anyway,
It
but
is.
yes. Anyway, how did y'all do?
Well, I started out pretty good. I'm now toward the bottom of page 5, and then I was like, oh, I should go generate myself a bingo board. And then because of my brain fog, that took me far too long. Like, I would open a tab and be like, why am I here? And then I tried to go back to critiquing, and this little thing in my brain was like, no, you were about to go do something else real quick before you forgot. And I'm like, brain, we've already forgotten. But I couldn't focus until I finally remembered to do it. So
Nice. Is it done though?
I'm so very close. I will send you a screenshot of how.
Oh, another thing I spent a vast majority of my time doing is if you want to go ahead and reload the video, like refresh, the description has been updated for my lovely cameos. And if you have published,
that's what you meant.
Yes. But yes, if y'all have any books y'all want like people to go buy, there's also a spreadsheet that Sam lovingly provided to me when I asked for the descriptions. And yeah.
Sorry, I sent you the link to my timer channels. Like that channel only exists so that I can upload my timers, and so that's why CB's timer is there.
Bestie, that is not what you sent me.
What did I? No, I mean like up above, because I had sent you the timer above there.
Yeah. I was anyway. It's fine. Anyway,
it's okay. It's fine.
Our Discord DMs are chaos incarnate, but it's fine. So if y'all have any stories that y'all have published and you want to like have links so people can go buy it, there's a spreadsheet in the description now. Thanks to Sam. And people can go buy it, and yay. Yes. My description has a lot more things now, so yay. Let's see. And I want to see so many people saying they drank water. Otherwise, I will be sad.
I drank some water.
Yep, here we are. Okay, so this is why I state that. This right here. If people don't drink water, I get sad. So I'm glad that we actually got water, assumedly, to up that count from before yesterday. Drank half my pina colada and took 3 sips of water. Listen, that was 2 more than I asked for, so I'm very proud of you, Zara.
Overachieving.
Yeah. Wrote 106 words, brushed my teeth, took a sip of water, and made my bed. Sick. Love all of those things. Brogan said, I'm returning to the relay to be productive next stream. Listen, productivity is great. We have 14 minutes left before said next stream. If y'all didn't do the
time to get settled in.
Yeah, y'all have time to take a shower, take your meds, drink more water if you'd be so kind. Eat some food, stretch your legs, do all the things, or do none of the things, and close your computer for a little bit and have some not screen time. Any of those things are lovely, but that's what I want y'all to do after you check out my lovely friends in the descriptions, and subscribe to all the peoples and like all the videos and do all the things. So yes, if y'all want to do quick outros, or just say, hey, look at the description. Either way, up to you.
Look at the description. I see you on stream 10 tomorrow with
Heck
Annika.
Yeah. And you see Sam like 50 different times.
I'm SamanthaLNasset. You can find all of my links in the description, and I have recently added Sam Gone Rogue, my new Let's Play channel, to my Linktree. So if you want to watch me ranch and romance on Fields of Mystria, you can go there. There's no promise of a consistent upload schedule because I went rogue. So.
Yes. Rest is productive always. So
yes. Rest can be productive. I also just want to say it's fine if it's not. People don't have to be productive all the time. You can, in fact, just veg. It's fine.
True. Yes. Tell me how you enjoyed it, Zara. But yes, I'm glad. When I tell you, I inhaled this in less than 24 hours. It's a very good, very entertaining book. Like it's hold on. 450 pages, and I got it done within 24 hours. It is a great one. But yes. Anyway, love y'all. Y'all are the best. And see y'all in 12 minutes now. Bye, guys.
Bye.